At Slammiversary, TNA Wrestling marked its 8th anniversary with an event for the ages.
That's Tommy Dreamer. That's the innovator of violence. The hell is Dreamer doing here? Jesse was able to take advantage of the shocking arrival of Tommy Dreamer here.
Kurt Angle took another step forward in his journey back to the top of TNA's heavyweight division.
Kurt Angle, a man on a mission, and he knocks off number 10 ranked Kazarian in his quest to defeat everyone in the rankings here in TNA.
An upset left the Phenomenal One's future in jeopardy.
Jay Lethal did it again!
And he just beat the number 2 man, AJ Styles, in the TNA Top 10.
That's got to be humiliating to Ric Flair.
Jeff Hardy and Mr. Anderson proved to the world that their coalition is for real.
Beer Money is going to suffer defeat at the hands of the newly formed tag team, the Enigmatic Assholes.
And Jeff Jarrett shocked the Icon and the world with his return.
The arrival of Jeff Jarrett has all of a sudden evened the playing field here.
Still champ, still a laughing show, and as the fans will tell you, Rob Van Dam. That's what it's still all about.
Good evening. Earlier today, the TNA Championship Committee met to discuss a number of pressing issues. During that meeting, we all agreed that being a part of TNA at any level is an honor and a privilege, but certainly being a world champion brings along with that honor and privilege a certain level of responsibility both in and out of the ring. Now, unfortunately, because of personal issues involving Scott Hall, the TNA Championship Committee has decided to strip the band of the World Tag Team titles. We wish Scott Hall the best in the future. We're here to support Scott and hope that he will be back in TNA soon and be a vital part of this organization. But as of tonight, the band is stripped of these titles, and we will begin a tournament tonight to determine who is going to be facing the Motor City Machine Guns at Victory Road for the TNA World Tag Team titles.
The following contest is the first semifinals match in the Tag Team Championship Series. Introducing, first of all, they are the team of the band, Eric Young and Big Sexy Kevin Nash.
Well, you can just see it right there. Nash and Young, not happy campers.
Well, there's no way they can be in a good mood. They just found out earlier today that they were stripped of the TNA World Tag Team titles. And now Eric Young and Kevin Nash, Taz, they must win 3 straight matches to regain possession of the gold.
I got to tell you, I don't blame it. In my view, I don't blame Nash and Young. I'd be hot, too. I'd be angry. I would. Now they're in an uphill battle here.
And now, introducing their opponents. They are the team of Jesse Neal and the Prince of Punk, Shannon Moore, Inc.
The recent pairing of Jesse Neal and Shannon Moore as Inc. has really been quite a success story.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, both these young athletes have so much in common, not just the way they look and all the ink on their bodies, those psycho-like mohawks. I would assume Jesse now is living by the book until we get oof.
Got to fall into line, that's what you're saying. What a chance it is for this young team as they're met by Nash and Young even before the opening bell. But what an opportunity to take their careers to the next level in this TNA Tag Team Championship Series.
Absolutely. I mean, it's a very important match for both teams. And you can just see the rage right there in Eric Young.
Taz, in putting together the post-Slammiversary Top 10 rankings, we hear about the championship committee. Eric Bischoff, Hulk Hogan, Dixie Carter as Eric Young comes off the top. They're going to go for the cover here. The championship committee, they deadlocked on the top 3 contenders, and as a result, that leads us to tonight's main event. Abyss, Mr. Anderson, and Jeff Hardy in a 3-way match. We will determine who gets the shot at RVD, the TNA World Heavyweight title, upcoming in July at Victory Road.
And that is just a huge main event we have tonight. That 3-way match, cannot wait for that. But right now, you could sense the urgency and the anger in Big Sexy right there, Kevin Nash.
Laying in those shots in the corner. It's the advantage here that Kevin Nash has against Inc. The size, the power, the weight, and they're really exploiting it.
Well, once Jesse's in the corner, I mean, you're right, Mike. You know, I mean, Kevin Nash has got several inches in height advantage on Jesse. Able to tee off on the guy's jaw, put that big foot in his face. Referee had his back turned because of Nash. Eric Young takes advantage and drops Jesse.
We hope you had the chance to see Slammiversary on Sunday. The 8-year anniversary event of TNA really sets the tone for the future of this organization. We invite you to go to our website, TNAWrestling.com. Get all the information on how you can see the Slammiversary replay as Eric Young and Kevin Nash continue to dominate this semifinal matchup in the Tag Team Championship Series.
And speaking of, this Tag Team Championship Series, we will have another semifinal matchup later tonight with Team 3D against Beer Money. Wow. Whoever wins that match faces the winner of this match next week here on Impact.
Watch this cover here. Another near fall for the team of Kevin Nash and Eric Young. And you're right, boy, we really have a loaded Impact broadcast after what went down at Slammiversary. We understand that Jeff Jarrett is going to call out the Icon Sting tonight. And I keep going back to that huge three-way main event with Abyss, Mr. Anderson, and Jeff Hardy. There's really an interesting dynamic in that match.
Well, you got to wonder, I think I know where you're going. The dynamic is basically, is Anderson going to show his true colors? Will that come out on Jeff Hardy? We've kind of all been waiting to see what's going to happen with that. That might happen tonight with an opportunity to be the #1 contender on the line in our main event tonight.
Of course, in addition to that, we will have the top 10 rankings unveiled. The championship committee will find out at least slots 4 through 10 deadlocked on the top 3.
And Eric Young just picking apart Jesse Neal. Look at Eric Young. EY's going to fly. Oh! Well-placed elbow. If Young can get the cover, he might get the win.
Here we go. EY on top. Oh, just got 2. Boy, at this point, Jesse Neal desperately needs to get his tag team partner from Inc. Shannon Moore into the battle.
Shannon's trying. He's standing on that apron, begging for that tag from Jesse. Got to find an opening right here. And Jesse might have just found his opening.
Might be it. Caught EY with the elbow when he came rushing in. But as he goes to tag in Shannon Moore, Eric brought him back out to the middle, but the big strike by Jesse Neal, that may be another opening.
Talk about tagging. Jesse tagged Eric big time on the button right there. Jesse's close, trying to inch over there to get Shannon Moore in this bad boy.
Close to make the tag. Right on the verge, Shannon Moore extending the hand in, and Eric Young just grabs him by the ankle to prevent the tag, but no!
A little burst right there. A little reach out. Shannon Moore, the legal man.
Off the clothesline. Nails him first with a drop kick. Then the spin kick on target. Big forearm shot at Roxy EY. Inverted atomic drop is next. Great series of moves here from Shannon Moore.
That's smart. If Shannon Moore can keep Eric Young in this match.
Spin kick leads to a 2 count only.
To avoid Eric tagging in Kevin Nash, who has a massive size advantage on Inc. both members.
Of course, we heard earlier tonight the band stripped the TNA World Tag Team titles, the resultant championship series. This is the first semifinal matchup. We will have our second semifinal match also later tonight with Beer Money Incorporated in 3D. First have to find out who's going to advance here from this first semi, whether it be Inc. or Kevin Nash and Eric Young.
Right now, I think Shannon Moore's kind of about to get Eric Young exactly where he wants him. That's dangerous, high-risk territory where they're at right here. Oh, my God.
Top rope. That's a super Hurricane Rana.
He got him.
Pin. 2.
Got him.
Oh, Nash slides in just in the split second of time to make the save.
That was like just a big, gigantic 757 jet landing on you. Great timing by Kevin Nash, who's not the legal man here.
Oh, I think he was going to go for the jackknife powerbomb. Instead, he gets speared out of his boots by Jesse Neal.
Look, we all having to kind of lose control a bit here. Look at Shannon. What the hell?
Orgasm off the top by Shannon Moore. Quick pin on EY, and he got the 3 count, and Inc. wins it.
The winners of the match, the team of Shannon Moore and Jesse Neal.
for their careers.
Oh, yeah. Now they move on. Now they move on to next week. Gigantic win here. The Inc. Who will they face? Will it be Beer Money or Team 3D?
They advance to the finals of the Tag Championship Series. Later tonight, our other semi, Beer Money and 3D. Who's headed to the title match at Victory Road? On the heels of TNA's 8-year anniversary event, Slammiversary, it's Mike Tenay, it's Taz, welcoming you to this Impact broadcast. And Taz, last Sunday at Slammiversary, Rob Van Dam successfully defended the TNA World Heavyweight Championship against the #1 contender Sting.
Well, our champion, RVD, looked very, very impressive as usual. But I'll tell you what, it wasn't easy, but Van Dam got it done.
Also, Jay Lethal made huge strides and in the process infuriated Ric Flair when he defeated AJ Styles while Kurt Angle beat the #10 contender Kazarian.
How about, in shocking fashion, the innovator of violence himself, Tommy Dreamer, he showed up at Slammiversary. What's up with that?
Now, post-Slammiversary, TNA's Championship Committee. We're talking about President Dixie Carter, Managing Partner Hulk Hogan, and Eric Bischoff. They were formulating the new top 10 rankings, but they could not agree on the slotting of the top 3 contenders.
Which brings us to tonight. Tonight we will have Jeff Hardy, Abyss, Mr. Anderson, three-way dance to determine the #1 contender for Van Dam's title at Victory Road. We're going to have that three-way tonight. It's big.
That's going to be huge. We're going to find out who gets that.
Nature Boy time here.
Well, it's Ric Flair's music, but, I mean, is it going to be Ric Flair or Jay Lethal?
That's a good point. You never know. Who do you hope it is? I hope it's the Nature Boy, the real one.
Yeah, that's not Memorex. That's the real deal.
1980 wants their commercial back.
I'm about to make an announcement that's going to rewrite the history books of the greatest sport in the world, professional wrestling. Stay tuned. When I talk, the world listens.
What's this about?
Oh, I don't know. Sounds big, though.
History-making announcement from the Nature Boy Ric Flair, and it's coming up next on Impact. What is it?
Abyss, please just listen to me. You have no idea what it's been like. I've been on that side of his mental abuse for years. No, I don't want to be with Desmond anymore. I want to be with you. You have no idea what it's been like.
Chelsea, you knew the deal going in. It was 30 days. Well, that 30 days is up. Go back to Desmond.
What a piss. I don't know.
Chelsea, tonight is not the night.
No, Abyss, just listen to me.
Trust me. You're not gonna want to be around me after tonight.
As we return to the Impact Zone, it's time for Ric Flair's historic announcement.
Ric Flair really putting the pressure on Desmond Wolfe. What is this?
That's...
You could tell from that, then.
TNA knockout Lacey Von Erich of the Beautiful People. She's scheduled to face the returning Angelina Love later tonight.
That's a very odd prep for a match.
What's that?
Prep.
Still to come tonight on Impact. Who succeeds in the three-way main event with the winner challenging RVD for the title at Victory Road.
Mr. Anderson, are you ready for your big three-way tonight with Jeff Hardy and Abyss?
Yes.
Well, considering the #1 contendership's on the line, are we going to get to see the real Mr. Anderson tonight?
Well, I guess that depends on who you think the real Mr. Anderson is.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing, first of all, from Houston, Texas, Hernandez.
Big Supermax Hernandez, so dominant
Introducing his opponent from the Isle of Samoa, the Samoan submission machine, Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe, absolutely unstoppable since his return to TNA.
Oh, machine-like has been Samoa Joe for sure. This right here, my friends, you want smash mouth. You want two guys that are just going to throw bombs at each other and chuck each other around the ring. I got a funny feeling you're going to love this bad boy right here.
Yeah, this looks on paper to be one hell of a physical showdown. What a fight this is going to be.
That's two rugged TNA wrestlers, man. Right here, two rugged bad boys. And tell you what, it's kind of hard to see who has the advantage on who before this thing even starts.
Talked about the blueprint, Matt Morgan walking away from the fight at Slammiversary. Well, Morgan's not going to have the opportunity to do that upcoming at our Victory Road pay-per-view in the month of July, because it's the return match, Matt Morgan versus Hernandez. But this time, Taz, it's in the confines of the steel cage.
Yeah, and to your point, there's no way Morgan's running out of a steel cage. So, I don't know if I want to be trapped in a cage with Hernandez or Samoa Joe, but we're going to have Hernandez and Morgan steel cage matches at Victory Road. And look at these shots by the Samoan submission machine. Oh, my God.
Strikes from every angle. First the punches, then the boots. And yes, this is the physical battle that we anticipated.
Oh, look at that short burst of speed by Samoa Joe. How quick he gets off his feet. Spinning into a kick. Just tremendous athleticism for the big man.
Have to wonder as we watch Big Supermex Hernandez take the brunt of this beating and now make quite a comeback here. What do you think, Taz? Can Hernandez be 100%? The neck injury, all the damage that he suffered, put him on the sideline for 3 months against Morgan. It certainly looked like he was back to 100%. Not close at Slammiversary.
I think he is, and you can tell if somebody's been off for a while. You see our fans here solidly behind Samoa Joe, but you can just tell by Hernandez's body, he's in great shape. He cut some weight. He looks phenomenal. So he's been training hard, but right now the gym's not helping him.
Joe going to pick up speed as he comes springing off the rope. Oh, he got cut off in mid-move. Springboard into that slingshot into the shoulder block by Big Supermex. Joe for the ride into the corner.
Tell you what, I mean, Hernandez, so big, such a large, strong man, moves around that ring like it's almost like he's a junior heavyweight or a cruiserweight, but yet he's nothing but super heavyweight.
Samoa Joe was number 9 in the TNA Top 10. You got to wonder where he's going to be slotted later tonight when the new rankings are announced. Head of speed again, and again he gets cut off.
Beautiful shot right there by Supermex. That patented running shoulder block. Oh, wait a minute. Oh! It's Matt Morgan.
Cheap shot, low blow.
Referee.
Yeah, the referee checking on Samoa Joe's condition outside. Morgan with the hit and run attack behind the back of the official. Never saw it, and Hernandez is down.
Like it or not, tremendous revenge. Way to get it from Matt Morgan. Man, that was definitely a solid. Look at this. Oh, look. Beautiful T-bone suplex.
Days Samoa Joe hits him with the suplex and covers him for the pin.
Winner of the match, the Samoan submission machine, Samoa Joe.
I don't think anybody but you, our live audience here, and myself, and the millions watching at home realize what Morgan did.
Huge influence of the blueprint Matt Morgan in this matchup. Taz, as we take another look.
Yeah, well, basically, Joe was on the outside of the ring. Referee was going to check Joe, and you just see Matt Morgan from behind while Hernandez had no idea what was coming with that low blow. Samoa Joe capitalized inadvertently. Hits that exploder-like T-bone suplex. Gets the victory.
And I can tell you that Samoa Joe just saw the big screen, Taz. As he was coming up the ramp, he saw the replay on the screen. And Samoa Joe now knows that it was Matt Morgan who interfered in the match that enabled him to get the win. He didn't see it because he was outside on the arena floor.
Well, it looks like Matt Morgan's calling Samoa Joe in the ring.
trapped. He's in no man's land, and just like we saw at Slammiversary, look at him run. Yeah, you may have outsmarted him tonight, Matt Morgan. Will that be the case at Victory Road? Steel cage match. Former tag team champion partners, they're finally going to have their showdown. Supermax Hernandez, Matt Morgan, inside the steel next month at Victory Road.
Desmond Wolfe, getting ready for the big match, huh?
Yes, mate.
Can I catch you up to speed on something? You got a second?
Sure, make it snappy. Got a big job tonight. Got to do what you couldn't do and beat Jay Lethal.
Oh, man, that was good.
Zinger.
Yeah, listen. Chelsea, your girl, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you think. You know what I heard? She don't want to be with you anymore. You guys got problems. You treated her bad. Whatever. I don't care. Bottom line, you need to get your girl in line. Okay? Oh, and I suggest you do beat Lethal tonight. Because Flair said if you didn't, you're out. How about that? Zinga.
Tonight I'm in a three-way dance against my new good friend, the Asshole, and Abyss. It's been a while since I've been in the ring with that guy, so I don't know if I trust Mr. Anderson or not. Who knows what he's capable of. Yeah. Speak of.
You ready for your big match tonight there, sweetheart?
You got it, man.
Hey, hey, the best man win.
All right.
Win.
All right. Asshole.
Yes, I am.
Last Sunday night, Slammiversary, it was a celebration of the 8th anniversary of this company and a celebration of everything it's created, including the X Division. But before we get too carried away, it was always going to be a time for mourning as well. The mourning of the passing of the X Division as it was. Because with one incredible high-flying maneuver, Doug Williams rendered every other X Division style move redundant. That's right. The X Division as it was is dead. Hey! And in case you missed that incredible maneuver, you're going to see it again right here tonight. I can guarantee it. From now on, the X Division is going to be synonymous with the ground and pound, mat-based technical style that Doug Williams is famous for. Oh, yeah. And as I know you're all dying to see a demonstration of this style, I'm going to give you a lesson in it right now against my opponent here tonight.
Introducing, from Southern California, representing Generation Me, Max Buck.
You know, if there's a team that defines the X Division high flyers and risk takers that the champ Douglas Williams despises, it's got to be Generation Me, and we'll see if Max Buck can prove to the champ that his style works against Douglas Williams.
Oh, there is no doubt about it, Mike. You're right. Max Buck, his brother Jeremy, they are what the X Division's all about. And I could see, just at the stain on Douglas Williams' face, when he looks at Buck. Pushing those crazy purple tights.
Going to try and keep Max Buck grounded, but not able to as he quickly turns it around to the X Division champion. Want to remind you that up next tonight here on Impact, it's the TNA Knockouts in action with the returning Angelina Love facing Lacey Von Erich and the Beautiful People. Max Buck slingshot to the apron. Williams gets caught with the shoulder block in.
Look at the speed that Max Buck has, but the veteran one step ahead. The X Division champion Douglas Williams counted all the quick movement by Max Buck. And how about a three-way main event? Mr. Anderson, Jeff Hardy, and Abyss for the number one contender spot. It's going to be unbelievable. I can't wait for that match, Mike. I'm telling you.
Now, such an interesting situation there with the three-person championship committee. Absolutely deadlocked when it came to the rankings for the top 3 slots in the top 10. So they decided to put those three competitors in a three-way dance, a three-way matchup. Tonight, our Impact main event, Anderson, Hardy, and Abyss to find out who gets the title shot against RVD. And, I mean, this is every man for himself.
Yeah, well, you got to wonder what Anderson, like you said earlier, Mr. Anderson, what his agenda's going to be. Will he do what all been waiting for him to do to Jeff Hardy and stick the knife in his back? I don't know. Time will tell. But right now, Douglas Williams with an abdominal stretch controlling Max Buck.
Follows up that shot to the back by driving him back first into the corner, then the running knee to the chest. How quick he snaps off the suplex, maintains his control. Gonna go wrench.
We saw him do that at Slammiversary last Sunday, Douglas Williams, and now with an exploder suplex. 3 throws in a row are all effective.
Off the suplex combinations, goes for the cover, but no, what he does here, Taz, with these series of moves, he's playing this match to his advantage. He can control the pace because
Mike,
of those moves.
I thought he was going for that. He said he was going to go for that jumping tornado DDT. Look at Max Buck.
Snaps his neck, drives him down face first off the top. Max cover and pin. Oh, so close to beating the champ in this non-title match.
That would have been a huge upset in my book. Watch Max Buck. He's in hot pursuit. Oh!
Caught him with the elbow. That time the battering ram headbutt and the big forearm uppercut. You're right, there he goes again. That's the move that he wanted. Slammiversary. Tornado DDT. And he's got Max Buck down for 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, the X-Division champion of the world, Douglas Williams.
Well, the maneuver that Douglas Williams was able to defend his title with this past Sunday at Slammiversary. He said he would hit it again, and he did. And was victorious on Max Buck.
Now he's using that cravat style hold in an effort to choke him out.
And it's working. Wait, who's that?
It's Brian Kendrick.
That is Kendrick, yeah. Look at that one.
You talk about choking him out.
Yeah. Thought he had a rear naked choke, but no, he's got control of that wrist. Almost a version of the old school Cobra Clutch.
And Douglas Williams, this isn't a match, but you're right, the X-Division champ, he's tapping out all over the place.
Kendrick's got the legs in, grapevine. I think Williams might just be about choked out here. Once you get the legs in, I don't care if the guy has a size advantage here or not. Those legs are in, that rear choke's on.
And how about the irony of that? That's Brian Kendrick beating Douglas Williams at his own game.
They are 2 pillars of professional wrestling who share a long and storied history. The Icon, Sting, Jeff Jarrett. Many times have they met in the ring. Every battle widening the divide between them. When Sting returned from his self-imposed exile, the feud was reignited. At Sacrifice, the bad blood boiled over to pure violence.
Didn't have to be this way, Jeff. Hey, see my hands right here, Hogan? The blood is not on my hands. It's on yours.
Last Sunday, at Slammiversary, Jeff Jarrett shocked the world and elevated their feud to the next level.
Everyone's shocked that Jarrett's here, mostly Sting.
The arrival of Jeff Jarrett has all of a sudden evened the playing field here.
The next chapter in this eternal fight is about to unfold.
The 2-decade-long history between Jeff Jarrett and Sting. It comes to a head later tonight. Will Jarrett get his ultimate revenge when he calls out Sting on Impact?
Last Sunday, TNA President Dixie Carter announced the next addition to the TNA brand.
It's always best to wait for something that's the very best.
A new line of action figures were unveiled as TNA Wrestling is about to take the toy business by storm. The new TNA Wrestling action figures, including the Icon Sting.
When I grow up, I want to look just like that.
The phenomenal AJ Styles.
And this will be a collector's because I don't have that beard anymore.
The Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle.
It looks like me, wow.
and Jeff Jarrett.
All right, there it is.
All of your favorite TNA wrestling superstars are coming to a major retailer near you.
As I've been sitting on the sidelines for the last 6 weeks with an injury, I've come to realize that an athlete's career can be cut short with every match and with any move. Every time we step into this ring, it could be our last time. And I am not going to waste another second of it. So, Lacey Von Erich, tonight it's me and you, honey. And then next week, it's Velvet. And at Victory Road, I am going to reclaim my TNA Knockouts title against you, Madison Rayne. So, Lacey, why don't you get your happy ending, roll your little butt off that massage table, and get down here now!
Oh, buddy. Introducing her opponent, representing the beautiful people. She is one half of the TNA
Championship. So look, Angelina, I'm telling you, told her earlier, she's going to bring it tonight on Lacey.
Yeah, we heard from Angelina. She's got her comeback completely mapped out. It starts with Lacey Von Erich tonight, and how about the experience edge that Angelina has over Lacey? Whoa, right into the turnbuckle face first.
Well, there is definitely an experience edge for Angelina. You're correct. But it's almost as if you think about it, if Angelina can be victorious here on Lacey, then next week, you heard Angelina, she has Velvet Sky in the match. And at Victory Road, she has Madison Rayne for the knockout title. So Angelina could systematically pick apart the beautiful people, one beautiful girl at a time.
And she is just systematically taking apart Lacey Von Erich, one half of the TNA Knockout Tag Team Champions. And Lacey, nobody to tag in here. You're on your own. You're flying solo.
Yeah, I think, we talked about, oh man, that's nasty. We talked about Lacey's experience as a wrestler, and she's inexperienced compared to Velvet Sky, and of course, Madison Rayne is our knockout champion. Oh, but that was nice right there by Lacey.
Trips her up, coming out of the corner, and Lacey Von Erich goes for the quick cover.
I thought it was some sort of a drop toe hold, but it looked like she did like she was safe in second base.
Sort of a sliding drop toe hold.
It was effective, whatever the heck it was.
Dixie Carter.
Wait. I think Lacey's concerned that... Oh, I thought she was concerned for a minute, Lacey.
I'm sure she was. While I talk about Dixie Carter having everybody talking, her Twitter, her Facebook viewpoints. We invite you to follow the TNA president, twitter.com/TNA Dixie, as well as facebook.com/TNA Dixie. Check those out.
Well, now Lacey Von Erich, she's in a controlling position here on Angelina. She needs to take advantage of this like she's doing. Because of the lack of experience like that right there, by delaying on those punches in the corner, Angelina's able to capitalize.
And just powered her down out of the corner. And
you can see that look in the face, Mike, of Angelina Love. There's definitely some nasty intentions.
Oh, that's weird. Just toss SoCal Val right out of the chair.
Look at see the grin, the devilish grin on the face of Angelina.
And right in front of the referee, Andrew Thomas.
She doesn't care. I really don't think Angelina cares. She's got nothing to lose, Mike. Think about it.
You're right. She's already got the title shot at Victory Road.
Do it. Don't you do it. No.
Oh, she's going to hurt. She's going to hurt Lacey. Don't do it. Oh, my God. Oh. Well, Andrew Thomas, the referee, was telling don't do it.
The referee calls for the disqualification after that.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Andrew Thomas has disqualified Angelina Love. The winner, as a result of the disqualification, Lacey Von Erich.
Well, this match, obviously, for Angelina Love, wasn't about a win or a loss here. I really believe she could care less about losing via disqualification. Now, next week, Velvet Sky's got to deal with that. She's got to deal with this Hellcat, Angelina Love. I like this attitude out of Angelina.
just what I was trying to tell everybody. I don't care what anybody says. I'll never be able to get over the fact that I'm sharing a locker room with guys that I dreamed of.
I wish Andre was alive. He'd have loved you. But here's the deal, bro. All these imitations that you do of Flair and Mach and all this stuff, that's all like hee-hee, ha-ha, icing on the cake, and that's not why we were attracted to you. We saw something in you we haven't seen in a long time. And I'm not going to diss TNA because they're doing a lot of great things right. But as soon as we saw this raw energy in you and this raw talent, all we had to do is put you in the right spot. And all of a sudden you went to this level, and now you're staying up there. That's what's so cool about this. I mean, it's really intense to watch somebody like you do this thing consistently and in main event status. So it's not just a hee-hee-ha-ha joke to get you, bro. You're gifted with talent, man.
I couldn't have done it if I hadn't had that dream of being in the ring and even in the same place with guys like you and Flair. Just yesterday, me and my brother, we were wrestling around the living room. I'm trying to put him in the figure four. This is all happening fast, man. It's crazy.
The dream, the energy, the physicalities, the talent, it all came together. But now it's going to get more intense because now you've got to a place where a lot of these guys aren't going to get to. Now you're up there. You've got a target on your back. And, brother, it's going to get real interesting now. You better hang on for this ride.
I'm going to hang on as tight as I can, Hulk.
All right, brother.
All right, thanks,
You need to learn how to do a Hulk Hogan impersonation.
Yeah, I think I might have a little something in. Maybe I'll tweak the Savage voice just a little bit. You guys go to some same little bit.
Jeff Jarrett strongly influenced Slammiversary's world title match. What will he have to say when he comes face-to-face with Sting? We'll find out later tonight on Impact.
Dixie Carter, Hulk Hogan, and Eric Bischoff could not decide which one of these TNA wrestlers should be the #1 contender. So now, three-way dance for the all-important #1 contender slot, and that is tonight.
Still to come, Jeff Hardy versus the Monster Abyss versus Mr. Anderson, where the winner will become the top contender for RVD's World Heavyweight Championship. Joining me right now, Jeff Hardy.
Tonight it's a three-way dance. Abyss, Mr. Anderson. The winner becomes the #1 contender, and I would love nothing more than to mix it up with the whole effing show at Victory Road, but it all boils down to tonight.
Well, speaking of tonight, Mr. Anderson, can you trust him? He's,
Whoa, wait a second here. I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt your interview time. Well, it seems like we got a couple people that are just stirring the pot, huh? Just stirring it up, raising all sorts of doubts.
Right.
Look, man, think about it this way. How many times when you were kids did you and your brother have an argument that led to a fist fight?
All the time.
And then after you beat his Jimmy leg ass, you picked yourselves up, dusted yourselves off, and you hugged it out and you're still brothers, right?
It all worked out, yeah.
Okay, well, the only thing different here is that the TNA World Heavyweight Championship is basically on the line. But, Jeff, that's why we do what we do. That's why we're here.
You're right.
At the end of the night, you and I are going to be able to look each other in the eye and know that we did this as men.
Yep.
So I know you're hearing the same things I'm hearing.
Sure.
Don't buy it for a second, man.
Don't worry.
Pound it out.
Mike and Taz, back to you.
Thanks, Christy. Next up, it's semifinal #2 in the TNA Tag Team Championship Series. It's time to find out who advances to the finals next week against Inc.
The following contest is a semi-final matchup in the TNA Tag Team Championship Series. Introducing, first of all, the team of Brother Ray and Brother Devon. Team 3D.
What are you going to do, stay mad at me forever? Hey, listen, look, you can't be mad at me forever. This Jesse situation is over with, all right? We got to worry about the World Tag Team titles, okay? I told you I'm sorry, but it's over with. Come on.
The discussion between Brother Ray and Brother Devon over the differences that resurfaced at Slammiversary, the situation with the student Jesse Neal.
Yeah, well, Brother Ray trying to tell Brother Devon, let's get on the same page here. How important this matchup is that's about to happen here with Beer Money. Big time important.
And now, introducing their opponents, the team of the Tennessee Cowboy, James Storm, and Robert Roode. They
making the showdown later tonight when Jeff Jarrett calls out Sting. That's a showdown.
Yeah, we heard after Slammiversary, Jeff Jarrett so instrumental in the RVD Sting World title match. He promised that tonight he would call out the icon, and that Sting Jarrett showdown still to come. You'll recall that earlier this evening, Inc. moved into the finals of the Championship Series for tag teams. They eliminated Kevin Nash and Eric Young, and now we will determine who it is that meets Jesse Neal and Shannon Moore in the finals. Is it going to be beer money or is it going to be 3D?
Just imagine if you're Kevin Nash and Eric Young, you show up here today, you hit your call time, next thing you find out you're stripped of the World Tag Team titles, and then you're not victorious in your match. That's just tough, man. I'll tell you, I feel for those guys. I feel for Eric Young and Kevin Nash.
Do you ever think we would get to the point, Taz, and you certainly know 3D probably better than anybody in professional wrestling, ever think we'd get to that point where we see these differences become public between Brother Ray and Brother Devon?
I mean, I've seen it before, not to this level with Brother Ray and Brother Devon. They're not always on the same page. That's, behind the scenes. I mean, tag teams are right. This is out in the public here. This is something that's aired out in front of the world. So,
I mean, for Devon to tell Brother Ray to get your head straight?
Well, Brother Devon is the cooler head where Brother Ray is the hothead. But right now, in the early goings here, Team 3D's on point, man. Got him. Oh, that's what he had.
Maybe bigger picture, they're going to work together here because what's at stake, chance to become, once again, World Tag Team Champions. Been there 23 times, looking for 24.
And you could see our audience here, some very unflattering comments towards Brother Ray, which sometimes can be appropriate.
He had rabbit ears right there. They got into the head of Brother Ray.
Man, that's like a small foreign car in midair.
Double team back body drop. And the big man of Team 3D is Storm. Boy, unleashes that big right hand to the side of the head.
That just little brief moment right there. James Storm took that body shot to the gut, trying to rip Brother Ray's eye out.
Well, looks like we got visitors.
What's up there?
How about this? Ink headed to the broadcast table. Shannon Moore, Jesse Neal.
Oh, surprise.
Put on those headsets.
This is messing up my mohawk, man.
Come on. The mohawk's going to get in the way.
That mohawk, that thing's held together with some cement, bro.
Yeah, special.
Yes, you are special.
Hey. I have to admit, this team of yourself, Shannon Moore, Jesse Neal, you have really gelled in such a short time period. Watch this pin attempt here.
What are you guys pulling for, man? What do you think, Shannon? I mean, who would you rather face next week?
It don't matter. Tonight, we took our first steps to put those tag team championships around our waist. So it don't matter. I don't care who it is. But you know what? We do want a piece of Bubba.
Okay, so that means you would, I guess you and Jesse, you like to see Team 3D get the win here tonight.
We would love that, Taz.
Okay.
Love that. We don't want a piece of Bubba. We want
Another
everything.
pin here for beer money. Near fall for Robert Roode on Brother Devon. And got to talk to you guys about the matchup earlier tonight with another beer money double team on Devon. The victory over Kevin Nash and Eric Young, that was huge for you guys.
Yeah, it was a big win. It was a big win for us tonight. But like I said, man, that's the first step for us becoming tag team champions.
That's right.
Well, you guys took advantage of a great opportunity. Let's see which team here, either Team 3D or Beer Money, who will advance to face you guys. Ink.
You know what the Book of Dilly Gaff says? It don't matter. Yes. It don't matter who it is.
What's going on in Dilly Gaff's neighborhood? I heard they got a new mayor.
The mayor of Dilly Gaff, man, is me.
You're the mayor.
Look at me. I'm the author of the book and the mayor.
They're coming up with a new chapter in that book, though, too.
Robert Roode up on the shoulders of Brother Ray. Devon clotheslines him from the top.
That's it.
Here's the pin.
That is it. Oh, wow. Robert Roode.
Wow, Roode able to escape getting that shoulder up at the last second.
Got to tip your hat to Robert Roode to have the wherewithal to kick out of that. Going for 3D. Right?
Got him measured here.
Hold on, wait, brother. I don't think Brother Devon realizes it.
Really? I think Brother Ray just noticed that Jesse Neal, Shannon Moore, Ink, they were out here at the broadcast table and oh my.
This thing could break out to a street fight real quick. Brother Ray's outnumbered. Ink just spit the beer and
Storm spit it right in Devon's eyes. Brother Ray's fighting up on the ramp with Jesse Neal and Shannon Moore and Beer Money. They just move into the finals.
The winners of the match, the team of Beer Money.
Referee Slick Johnson never saw Storm spit the beer right in the eyes of Brother Devon. Wow, what a really messed up turn of events for Devon. I'm not even saying Team 3D for Devon there. Because Brother Ray took his eye off the prize.
Brother Ray distracted when he saw Ink at the broadcast table. They were on their way to the victory right there.
Oh, yeah, you're not kidding.
It's going to be beer money. Ink. Next week on Impact, it's the finals of the Tag Team Championship Series.
Chelsea, I'm a ticking time bomb. I'm about ready to snap. I will talk to you later about what happened at Slammiversary. I will talk to you later about what you said to Abyss. Right now, you have a chance to redeem yourself. Do you understand? Is it clear? Is it clear?
Oh, this match is huge for Desmond Wolfe because if he beats Jay Lethal, he's the first official member of Ric Flair's group Fortune. But remember, if he loses, he is out.
See how reluctant Chelsea is to take the robe of Wolfe.
Introducing his opponent from Elizabeth, New Jersey, Jay Lethal.
Oh, Jay Lethal, the man who's been a thorn in the side of Ric Flair. He's been on quite a roll. The roll continued Sunday at Slammiversary. He defeated AJ Styles, and to me, not only did that set Ric Flair off, but it did wonders for the confidence level of Jay Lethal.
You're absolutely correct on that, Mike. I mean, Ric Flair, I thought he was going to bust a blood vessel out here. He was getting so crazy. But right now, a great opportunity for Desmond Wolfe to curry favor for Ric Flair and end up the first member, as you said, of Fortune, Ric Flair's new group.
Desmond Wolfe right in the face of Chelsea. Is that Tommy Dreamer again?
Tommy Dreamer. We saw him at Slammiversary. He showed up. I tried calling Tommy all week. I texted him. Nothing. No reply. I want to know what's going on. What is he doing?
You don't have any idea?
No, I really don't.
As close as you've been to Tommy Dreamer through the years?
This guy for years and years. I don't know what's going on.
You have treated me better than...
I think our live audience just realized that the innovator of violence is here. And, but right now, got to focus on this match.
And Desmond Wolfe dominant from the outset. That hammerlock shot and then driving Lethal down to the mat. But then after every offensive move, after every big explosive shot, he goes over and screams at Chelsea.
Speaking of Chelsea tripped. She kind of lost her. Missed a step.
Chance now.
Jay
Opening
Lethal.
up.
Yeah,
Desmond Wolfe.
Lighting up Desmond Wolfe. As Tommy Dreamer is still looking on here.
Lethal now. Unloading the offense with a shot. Caught him with the kick right in the face. And of course, the new TNA ranking set to be announced later tonight. You have to wonder the recent success of Jay Lethal, if that's going to be reflected in the new rankings.
Keeps hitting those handspring elbows like that. He'll get a lot of success, and you see that Tommy Dreamer is sitting in the audience.
Certainly grabbed the attention of the crowd here at the Impact Zone as Lethal takes the corner, elevates him up, caught him on the way down, goes for the cover. Got him. Down and another win for Jay Lethal.
The winner of the match, Jay Lethal.
Well, no fortune for Desmond. What an impressive victory and an impressive move. We saw Jay Lethal pull that move out this past Sunday at Slammiversary on AJ Styles. Tommy Dreamer's impressed.
Post-match celebration with the crowd here at the Impact Zone for Jay Lethal. And a tremendous win for Lethal over Desmond Wolfe. And in the process, Desmond Wolfe doesn't make it into ring.
I think Hulk Hogan realized what was about to happen to Jay Lethal because Wolfe had Jay Lethal's arms trapped behind him, and while Flair was about to go to town on Lethal. Impressive win, though, for Jay Lethal on Desmond Wolfe.
How about this endorsement? victory.
Enough is enough. This is the reason why a company like TNA is on fire right now, because of guys like Jay Lethal. You know, whoever dreamed that a little teeny Hulkamaniac or Ric Flair maniac would be sitting home in Elizabeth, New Jersey with his brother and his mother, and then one day be in a main event ring? Who would have ever dreamed that? You know, Lethal, I'm so high on you, brother, I forgot I was a TNA executive. And since I'm getting ready to make this huge announcement, I think we need to get the dirtiest player in the game, Ric Flair, out here to hear this, brother. Yo, Rick, get your ass out here.
Hulk Hogan calling out the Nature Boy.
Well, what is the announcement? You know what this is about?
I don't have any idea.
You can stop right there, Flair. That's far enough. You've been a thorn in Jay Lethal's side since he stepped up to that next level, brother. You've tried to hold him down. And you know, Flair, I think sometimes they say imitation is the highest form of flattery. But in this case, imitation is going to bite you in the ass, because this little boy grew up to be a great big man, and he's running on your main event level. So now that I'm a TNA executive, I think it's time for me to make a man's dream come true. Because at Victory Road, brother, ooh yeah, it's going to be Ric Flair against Jay Lethal.
True. Lifelong dream for Jay Lethal to come true at Victory Road.
Jay Lethal's beaming. Ric Flair's living. Lethal Flair. Victory Road.
After Slammiversary, Jeff Jarrett called out Sting for tonight on Impact. Ladies and gentlemen, whatever you do, don't go anywhere, because that showdown, Jarrett, Sting, it's next on Impact. Ladies and gentlemen, as promised, here are the new rankings, courtesy of TNA's Championship Committee. Kurt Angle's win over Kazarian moves him into the top 10. It's Desmond Wolfe positioned at number 9. The Pope's injuries may have caused him to drop to number 8. Jay Lethal does vault into the rankings at number 7. Samoa Joe moves up to number 6. It's Sting slotted at number 5, and AJ Styles ranked number 4.
And as we've been saying, Eric Bischoff, Hulk Hogan, and Dixie Carter are deadlocked on the top 3 contenders. Who will be the number 1 contender for RVD's championship at Victory Road? We find out tonight in our 3-way main event.
The time has come for the showdown. Let's send it to the ring and Jeff Jarrett.
Stinger, come on out here. I've got some words I need to get off my chest now.
Well, we've been talking about this showdown, Mike, and we're about to get it, I think, right about now.
Well, Jeff Jarrett was so instrumental in evening the playing field in the RVD Sting World Title match at Slammiversary, and Jarrett has made it clear he wants to confront Sting man to man.
Steve, next week when this goes down, I'm not just going to be fighting for me and my family, but I want you to listen to me. I'm going to be fighting for Eric Bischoff. I'm going to be fighting for Hulk Hogan. And Steve, being a third-generation guy that I am, and knowing where my bread is buttered, I'm going to be fighting for the most important ingredient of all. I'm going to be fighting for the TNA fans.
on the face of Sting is gone. Realization just sets in. He's got to face a P.O. Jeff Jarrett next week, and Jarrett's gunning for revenge.
Green Bay, Wisconsin, Mr. Anderson.
Time has come to determine who it's going to be that challenges Rob Van Dam for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship in the month of July at Victory Road.
Introducing competitor number 2, weighing in excess of 350 pounds, the Monster of Mass.
And here comes Abyss headed to the ring. You wonder if he could be the odd man out. We saw how well Jeff Hardy and Mr. Anderson worked together as a tag team at Slammiversary. You might think that at first glance. It might appear to be a 2-on-1 matchup, but you got to factor in the high-stakes element. World title shot to the winner. And at that point, you realize every man for himself.
And now, introducing competitor number 3, from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 232 pounds, the charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy.
Well, you know, Mike, we've touched on it a couple of times this evening about, Anderson's agenda. What will happen here in this three-way match? Will Anderson do what even Anderson knows people accuse him that he might do? And stick the proverbial knife in the lower back of Jeff Hardy. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, there is an opportunity at the TNA World Heavyweight Champion Rob Van Dam at Victory Road. Anderson might be looking at it. I'm going to pull out all stops.
I know where you're coming from, because it's one thing to get along with your partner when you're relying on him in a tag team match. We saw that at Slammiversary. They worked well together, did Jeff Hardy and Mr. Anderson, but now it's the three-way Impact main event.
Every man for himself right here and right now. What huge opportunity at hand.
And all because the championship committee of TNA President Dixie Carter, managing partner Hulk Hogan and Eric Bischoff, they could not come to an agreement on the slotting of the top 3 contenders in the TNA rankings, so they decide to turn them loose in this three-way.
Well, I like what the championship committee's doing here. Let them fight it out. Let's see who comes out the top dog. And you can see, working as a unit here, and again, this is not a handicap match, working as a unit is Anderson and Hardy. But eventually, they're going to have to kind of go at each other's throats, meaning Hardy and Anderson.
Talking about the championship committee as Hardy goes right at the back of Anderson, right into the arms of Abyss. That championship committee, you wonder who championed who. One might think that Hulk Hogan probably would have been in the corner of Abyss. You just presume.
Well, I agree with that, I'm sure. Look, the relationship and the belief that Hulk Hogan has in Abyss and what Abyss has done since getting that Hall of Fame ring, and the confidence he has, and how he's just been motivated by the Hulkster over the past several months. Look at Anderson saying, I need some help here. This guy's huge.
And help he gets from Jeff Hardy, the double team suplex. They finally take over the Monster of this moment as Hardy goes for the cover.
Well, hey, Hardy tried to steal a win, and as does Anderson.
And turnabout fair play as Hardy turns the tables on Anderson, and they come face to face. And we know Anderson has that selfish side.
Well, his selfish side just got turned inside out thanks to the Monster Abyss, and so did Hardy's.
Explosive move by Abyss, takes down 2 at the same time.
Abyss seems to be in control. He's got that size and the power advantage. Mr. Anderson fighting back, showing a lot of heart.
And Taz looking on, very interested observer here in the crowd at the Impact Zone tonight. There's another shot of Tommy Dreamer.
Yes, again, like I said earlier, I don't know what the heck Dreamer's doing here. I tried to reach out to him since I saw him here Sunday. Never got a chance to talk to him. Don't return my text, calls, nothing.
Anderson fired off into the corner. And Abyss now with Anderson set up on one side, goes to take Hardy, fires him to the opposite side. Oh.
Yeah, look at Abyss is just in complete control, Mike. Big time here. Oh! Wasn't quick enough. Hardy with a back elbow. Look at Hardy! Right on top of the skull of Abyss. Abyss trying to get out of the ring to regroup, I would assume.
Rolls out to the floor. Hardy on him like a full court press. Both boots right in the chest. That sends Abyss into the guardrail. Hardy measuring.
Oh, here it is. Here it is.
Oh, the eyes of Mr. Anderson. The eyes tell the whole story.
We knew it. We knew it would happen.
You just wondered how long it would take.
Oh! Oh!
I was just going to say till the old Mr. Anderson surfaces, and instead he slides out and catches Abyss. And
all right, so I guess we were both wrong. And look at Anderson again.
Shot after shot.
Well, I would assume that maybe Anderson and Hardy are trying to work together to get rid of the bigger competitor, wear him down, and then maybe have at it at each other to see who will face. Oh, wait a minute. What the hell? What is this?
Well, all 3 men were outside. I saw referee Earl Hebner putting in the count. I believe he may have counted all 3 men out of the ring here.
Well, what's the deal? Who's the number 1 contender?
It's a triple count out of all things. Now what's the championship committee going to do? Whoa.
I have no clue. Wow. This dropping both Anderson and Hardy. Did he not hit a bell? Or maybe he thinks the match is still going.
And chasing referee Earl Hebner away from the ringside area.
Well, I think Abyss realizes that the bell rang and the match is over. He just scared the ref off. You could just sense the motives right here where I think we're about to witness from Abyss seems to be boiling up to a different type of rage that we haven't seen in a while.
The referee back in with the check on the condition of Hardy and Anderson, but you saw how quickly Earl stepped out of the way.
Well, if he didn't hear the bell before, I'm sure he hears that one.
Oh, he hears the bell, but he's not reacting at all to the bell. He's continuing the beatdown. First Hardy sent outside, and now he's got Anderson up. Got him in the shock treatment.
Oh, this is bad for Anderson. Oh, God. And just, you could see that deranged face of Abyss.
And see the eyes through the mask, and
it's like a ruthless, violent side of Abyss is just being exposed right here. Get out! It seems that maybe Mike, you think Abyss maybe snapped a little bit because the opportunity to win that match, it kind of disappeared on him?
I know there's this side of Abyss.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh! Kendo stick right in the ribs.
I know there is this side of Abyss. It's just that I haven't seen it for years.
Just a wicked, violent shots with that kendo stick. Oh, my God.
His past has been documented. We know the issues that he has had.
From a mental standpoint,
exactly.
yeah.
But, I mean, we We thought he was past that point in his life, Taz.
Yeah, no, I guess maybe not. I mean, Abyss, he's deranged a bit, and you could see. Oh my God, no. What is Hulk Hogan thinking? Watch this right now. Oh my God. You're gonna have to get somebody out here, get some security out here. This thing is, you can kind of sense this is not going the right way here.
Like, what's behind this?
I don't know. The man is demented. You know, he's nuts.
Yeah, I'm just shocked at his actions. I've seen it from him in the past, but that was years ago.
Well, we're talking about, when is Anderson going to stick the knife in Hardy's back? We never expected this from Abyss. Oh, my God.
No.
Oh, my God. No, my God.
The black hole slammed into the glass.
Just imagine what that's got to feel like in the body of Anderson.
The face of Abyss.
It's a critical situation. We got to get some help out here. We got to get Abyss out of here. Got to get Anderson some help.
Abyss heads towards Jeff Hardy. Oh, thankfully, walking past Hardy, he's done enough damage to Mr. Anderson.
Oh, my God. Well, Jeff Hardy, showing some fight. That's what you need to do. Jeff Hardy, he's sustained a lot of punishment from Abyss.
You like the courage of Jeff Hardy trying to fire back against Abyss, but you're right, he's been beaten down here by Abyss, and
he's almost defenseless now, Hardy. He's dragging him by the hair, Mike.
His hair is like a handle.